All right, I'm gonna show you guys what I think is probably one of the most versatile float fishing setups you can run. Here in Oregon, where I live, especially on the coastal rivers, the runs can be very different on the same river. We can have very slow moving pockets or fast moving ripples. So I kind of have been thinking a lot about how I want to run a float, and I think I've come up with a really good design here. So I've got just a clear Bomac float. You can run any float with this, but I've got a bobber stop up top, a corky, and then I've got a bobber stop right below. So I can either run this float as a fixed float, as it's seen here, or I can run it as a slider by just simply moving this or moving that top one to wherever, and then it will slide. Now the weight configuration I have set up is I have a piece of pencil lead, hollow core lead here, that I just have slid on as my bulk shot weight for balancing the float here. And I can have this either like it was right there, where it's tucked right up underneath the float, so it's just balancing the float, and I don't have to have this split shot down here on, and I could be fishing a jig or whatever, or say I'm fishing a bead in a really fast run, or whatever else, pink worm, or in a really fast run. I can move all of this shot down, and let's move it not all at the same time. That's not fraying my line, which is good. I can move all of this shot down to where it's all sitting right at the bottom. So say I'm fishing a fast bucket that I need to get down quick, I've got it set fixed and the weight all at the bottom, so it just shoots down right into the strike zone quick. But say I'm fishing a slower run, long run, that doesn't have it's like a kind of walking speed current, your classic little steelhead run. I can move this wherever I want it, like just a little bit below, and then I can move these into a shot pattern, space them all out equally, kind of get that. I mean, that's not perfect, but I can really do whatever I want really quickly and be fishing fast with this setup. So very versatile. I think you can do a ton of stuff with this in a very little amount of time. You don't have to change bobbers or completely change your setup every time you get to a different run. So let me know what you guys think about that, and let me know what you guys like to do. Hope that helped.